Once upon a time, a 10-12-year-old boy lived in a village with his parents. One day, that boy went to his grandfather's village after many years. There, he used to play with his grandfather all the time. While playing one day, he said to his grandfather that when I grow up, I will become very successful. Can you tell me some ways to become successful? So, his grandfather looked at him with a smile and said yes. He took him to a plant shop where he used to get small plants. From there, his grandfather bought 2 small plants and came back home. After coming home, he put one of the plants in a big pot and put that pot inside the house, and he put the other plant outside the house. Then he asked his grandson, "What do you think? Which plant will grow well in the future?" The boy thought for a while and told his grandfather that the plant that we have planted inside the house will grow well, because it will be safe from all problems inside the house. And the plant that we have planted outside, it is at risk of many things, like sun rays, storm, heavy rains, and even from animals. His grandfather smiled and said, "Let's see what happens with these 2 plants in the future." After 4 years, the boy again went to his grandfather's house. After seeing his grandfather, he again asked him, "That grandfather, last time I asked you how to be successful in life, but you didn't tell me anything. But now you will have to tell me." His grandfather smiled and said, "But first of all, let's see those 2 plants, which we had planted a few years ago." Saying this, his grandfather took him to the same place, where he had kept the plant inside the house. He saw that the plant had become a big plant. Then he went to the place where he had put the other plant outside. He saw that the small plant had now become a very big and huge tree. Its branches were very strong and long, and its shadow was falling on the entire ground. Now the boy's grandfather looked at him and said, "Tell me which plant has become bigger and stronger, which plant has become more successful." The boy said, "That plant which we had planted outside." "But grandfather, how is this possible? This plant must have faced many dangerous situations. It must have faced many problems. But still, how did this plant become such a big tree?" His grandfather looked at him and said, "You are right. The plant which we had planted outside, it must have faced many problems. And by dealing with those problems, it has become so big and strong. And now it can grow its branches as much as it wants. And the problems like storm, and heavy rain, it makes its branches even stronger. And because of this, today it has become a very big tree. And now all these problems are small in front of it." Then his grandfather looked at him and said, "Son, always remember one thing, till the time you don't struggle in your life, till the time you don't face difficulties, till then you can't achieve success in your life. If you always keep comfortable choices in your life, then you won't be able to grow as much in your life as you can. And if you are ready for every problem, if you are always ready for struggle, then it won't be impossible for you to achieve any goal, and then big problems will start looking small to you." After hearing this, that boy took a deep breath and then started looking at that big and huge tree. His grandfather's words were circling in his mind. Friends, problems, obstacles, difficulties. We consider these things as the enemies of our life, but these obstacles, these difficulties make us strong and make us more successful in our life. And someone has said that if there are no problems in your life, then understand that you are on the wrong track. So friends, if you want to spread this story to more people, then like this video so that YouTube can spread this video to more people. And if you like the story, then do subscribe to the channel. I will meet you next time with a similar story. So be patient, be grateful, and move ahead in life.